Tonight feels different. You didn't click on this video by accident. You didn't just find this moment. Something drew you here. Maybe you can't explain it. Maybe it's just a quiet feeling in your chest. Or maybe it's been building all day. That heaviness. That silence. That question you keep asking in your mind. God, are you there? Stay with me. Don't skip. Because tonight, you're going to feel something real. Take a deep breath. Slowly. Let it out. Again. In and out. Let the noise of the world fade. Let the distractions go. This is your moment. Right now, as you're listening. God is closer than you think. Not far away. Not distant. Not silent. Closer than your next breath. And tonight, He will speak. Maybe not in the way you expect. Not always in words. But in a whisper. In a feeling. In a peace that doesn't make sense. You've been tired, haven't you? Not just physically. But deep inside. Your soul feels worn out. Your heart feels heavy. And sometimes, you smile on the outside. But inside, you're asking for help. God sees that. He sees every silent tear. Every moment you felt alone. Every night you stared at the ceiling. Wondering if things will ever change. And tonight, something shifts. Close your eyes if you can. Let your body relax. You are safe here. Now listen carefully. Do not be afraid. That's not just a phrase. That's God speaking to you right now. Because fear has been loud in your life lately. Fear about the future. Fear about money. Fear about people leaving. Fear of not being enough. But God is saying, I am with you, even here. Even in your uncertainty. Even in your waiting. Even in your pain. You are not forgotten. Pause for a second. And let that sink in. You are not forgotten. There are things you prayed for. That haven't happened yet. Doors that didn't open. Answers that didn't come. Dreams that feel delayed. And you wondered, did God hear me? Yes. He did. Every single prayer. Even the ones you whispered. Even the ones you cried through. Even the ones you didn't have words for. God heard all of it. And tonight, He's responding. Not with noise. Not with chaos. But with peace. A deep, unexplainable peace. Feel it slowly settling into your chest. Like calm water after a storm. That's Him. That's His presence. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to earn it. Just receive it. Now, listen closely again. There is more for you. You thought this was the end of your story. You thought this chapter defined everything. But it doesn't. God is still writing. There are blessings you haven't seen yet. There are moments that will make sense later. There are breakthroughs already on the way. Even if you can't see them. Even if everything looks the same right now. Something is happening behind the scenes. God is moving, quietly, perfectly, intentionally. And tonight, He wants you to rest. Not just sleep. But true rest. The kind where your mind stops racing. Where your heart feels light again. Where your soul feels held. So let go. Let go of control. Let go of overthinking. Let go of trying to figure everything out. You don't have to carry it anymore. Give it to Him. Every worry. Every fear. Every unanswered question. Just release it. Imagine placing it in God's hands right now. He can handle it. He always could. And as you let go, Feel that weight lifting. Little by little. You're not alone in this. You never were. Now your breathing is slower. Your body is calmer. And in this quiet moment, God speaks again. I love you. Not because you're perfect. Not because you did everything right. But simply because you are His. That love is constant. Unchanging. Unbreakable. Nothing you've done. Nothing you've been through can separate you from it. So rest in that. Stay here for a moment. Feel the peace. Feel the stillness. This is what you've been searching for. And tonight, you found it. As you drift into sleep, God is still with you. Watching over you. Protecting you. Every breath you take. Every heartbeat. He is there. And even while you sleep, He is working. Things are aligning. Situations are shifting. Answers are forming. You may not see it now, but you will. Trust that. Hold on to that. And if you wake up in the middle of the night, feeling anxious or unsure, just remember this moment. Remember this peace. And whisper softly, God, I trust you. That's enough. You don't need perfect words. Just a willing heart. Tonight is not just another night. It's a turning point. A quiet beginning. Something new has started. Even if you can't fully understand it yet. And tomorrow, you won't be the same. Because tonight, God spoke to you. Not loudly. Not dramatically. But deeply. Personally. Real. Now, rest. Let your mind go quiet. Let your body sink into peace. You are held. You are loved. You are safe. And everything will be okay. Don't fall asleep just yet. Not fully. Because something is still unfolding. There's a reason your spirit is still awake, even as your body feels heavy. There's a reason your mind hasn't completely drifted off. God is still speaking. Softly, gently, but clearly. Listen. You've been carrying too much. Not just today. Not just this week. For a long time. You've been strong for everyone else. You've held things together when everything inside you felt like falling apart. You didn't complain. You didn't give up. But deep down, you got tired. And God saw that. Every hidden struggle. Every quiet sacrifice. Even the things no one else noticed. Tonight, He's asking you to release it. Not tomorrow. Not later. Right now. Let your shoulders drop. Unclench your jaw. Relax your hands. You don't have to hold it all together anymore. God is holding you. Feel that. That gentle presence wrapping around you like a blanket in the dark. Safe. Warm. Steady. You can rest here. And as you rest, another whisper comes through the silence. You are not behind. That thought has been bothering you, hasn't it? Seeing others move ahead. Comparing your life. Feeling like you missed something or lost time. But God is saying, your timing is different, not wrong. Everything you've been through. Every delay, every pause, every closed door. It had a purpose. Even the pain. Especially the pain. Because it shaped you. Strengthened you. Prepared you. You are exactly where you need to be. Even if it doesn't feel like it. Take that in. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not off track. You are in God's hands. And His timing is always precise. Now breathe again, slowly. in, and out. Let that truth settle deep inside you. Because comparison has been stealing your peace. And tonight, that ends. No more measuring your worth by someone else's journey. No more doubting yourself because of what you see online or around you. God created your path uniquely. There is no copy of you. No replacement. No second version. You matter just as you are. And now, in this quiet stillness, God speaks again. I am restoring you. Not just fixing things on the outside, but healing you from within. The parts of you that felt broken. The memories that still hurt. The words that stayed in your mind for too long. God is touching those places right now. Gently. Carefully. With love. You don't have to reopen old wounds. You don't have to relive the pain. Just let Him heal it. Feel something shifting. Like a weight you didn't even realize you were carrying. Starting to disappear. That's restoration. That's grace. And it doesn't happen all at once. But tonight, it begins. Now your heart feels a little lighter. Your thoughts a little quieter. And there's something else. Something deeper. A sense of hope. You didn't expect it. You didn't ask for it. But it's there. Growing. Because God is planting something new inside you. Faith. Not perfect faith. Not loud or dramatic. But quiet, steady, real. The kind that whispers. Everything will be okay, even if I don't see how yet. Hold on to that. Because storms don't last forever. And yours is already passing. Even if the clouds are still there. Even if the wind still feels strong. God is in control of it all. And He's guiding you through. You're not walking alone in the storm. He's right beside you. Step by step. Moment by moment. And soon, you'll look back. And realize. You made it through something you once thought would break you. But it didn't. Because God was with you. And He still is. Now, as your body grows heavier, as sleep slowly pulls you in, listen one more time. Peace, be still. Let those words echo in your mind. Peace. Be still. Let your thoughts slow down. Let your heart settle. There's nothing you need to fix tonight. Nothing you need to solve. Just rest. God is already working. Even in the silence. Even in the unseen. Especially there. So close your eyes. Sink deeper into the calm. And trust this moment. Because tonight, God didn't just speak. He stayed. And He's not leaving. Sleep now. Knowing you are covered. You are protected. You are deeply loved. And tomorrow, something inside you will feel different. Lighter. Stronger. At peace. Because tonight, God met you here. Stay in this moment. Even as your eyes grow heavier. Even as sleep gently pulls at your mind. Don't rush it. Because something deeper is still happening. There's a quiet place inside you. A place you don't visit often. A place beneath the noise, beneath the stress, beneath the endless thoughts. And tonight, God is meeting you there. Not on the surface. Not in distractions. But in the depth of your soul. Listen. You've been searching in so many places. For peace. For answers. For something to finally feel right. You tried staying busy. You tried ignoring it. You tried pretending everything was okay. But the emptiness still came back. Didn't it? That quiet feeling, late at night. When everything slows down. And you're left alone with your thoughts. God saw that too. He saw every moment you felt lost, even when you didn't show it. And tonight, He's saying, you don't have to search anymore. Because what you were looking for was never far away. It was always Him. Closer than your fears. Closer than your doubts. Closer than the voice in your head telling you you're not enough. God is closer than all of it. And right now, He's filling that empty space. Not with temporary comfort, but with something real. Something lasting. His presence. Feel it. It's calm. It's steady. It doesn't rush you. It simply stays. And for the first time in a while, you don't feel like you have to fight your thoughts. You don't feel like you have to prove anything. You can just be. Just exist in peace. Now listen again. You are forgiven. There are things you've been holding on to. Mistakes. Regrets. Moments you wish you could undo. And even if no one else brings them up, you remember. Over and over again. But God isn't holding that against you. He's not replaying your past. He's not keeping score. He's offering you something different. Grace. A fresh start. A clean slate. Right here, right now. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to deserve it. Just accept it. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the shame. That's not your identity. That's not who you are. You are not your past. You are who God says you are. And He says, you are mine. Let those words sink in. Not as a concept, but as truth. You belong. You are chosen. You are wanted. You are deeply loved. Even in your lowest moments. Especially in your lowest moments. Now breathe. Slow, gentle, steady. Your body is relaxing more. Your mind is quieter now. And something inside you feels safe. That's where healing happens. Not in chaos. Not in pressure. But in stillness. And tonight, you are exactly where you need to be. Now, another whisper comes through. Trust me, even when you don't understand. That's been hard for you. Because you like clarity. You want answers. You want to know what's next. But life hasn't given you that lately. It's been uncertain. Unpredictable. And honestly, a little overwhelming. But God is asking you to trust, not because everything makes sense, but because He sees what you can't. He knows what's ahead. He understands every detail, even the ones that confuse you. And He's not leading you into something bad. He's leading you through something necessary. There's a difference. So don't be afraid of the unknown. Because God is already there. Waiting for you. Guiding you. Protecting you. Every step of the way. Even when you don't feel it. Even when it's quiet. Especially then. Now. Your breathing is slow. Your body feels warm. Sleep is closer now. But before you drift off completely, listen one more time. I am giving you rest. Not just sleep, but deep, soul-level rest. The kind that restores you. The kind that heals you. The kind that prepares you for what's coming next. Because you've been running for too long. Thinking too much. Carrying too much. And tonight, you finally stop. No more rushing. No more pressure. Just peace. Let yourself sink into it. Deeper. And deeper. Every muscle relaxing. Every thought fading. Every worry dissolving. You are safe here. Held. Covered. loved. And as sleep gently takes over, know this: God is still working. Even in your dreams. Even in the silence. Things are shifting. Things are aligning. And when you wake up, you may not see everything change instantly. But something inside you will. A quiet strength. A steady peace. A deeper trust. Because tonight, you didn't just listen. You encountered him. And that changes everything. Now rest. Fully. Peacefully. Without fear. Because God is right here. And he's not letting go.